Through our checkoff system, I have someone in my toolbox that is doing that for me, so I can stay here in Farmersburg, Iowa, and do what I like to do, grow soybeans and corn.
Hello and welcome to this edition of the State of Soy. I'm Aaron Putsey and we are near Farmersburg. We are visiting with Director Suzanne Shirbroun. She's a member of the 22 Farmer Board of Directors for the Iowa Soybean Association. And first of all, Suzanne, thank you for welcoming us to your farm. Tell us maybe first just a little bit about your operation.
Well, welcome. Thank you for coming up and joining us today. Our operation consists of myself and my husband. And then I like to consider us the sandwich generation right now. My parents are still farming, but are gracefully leaving the farm, and we're in the process of bringing a son into the operation.
So bringing that next generation onto the
Right.
farm, which I know is a priority to help that next generation get established. Of course, you're a director. What issues is Iowa Soybean, and maybe you as a director, focused on right now?
Well, one of the issues at the forefront of my mind right now is the availability of inputs, whether it's fertilizer or crop protection products. As an example, last fall, we applied most of our potash. Well, I have a farm that needs a little more potash this spring. The price has doubled since November till now, as well as the availability of some crop protection products, whether it's an insecticide, herbicide, fungicide. Availability just is on the short side right now, considering where a lot of the basic chemistry is coming from in the world. You know, everyday breakdowns happen. That's just how it is. And this fall we were down for 5 days because we could not get the parts for the combine. We were also having issues with a sprayer this spring. Same thing, can't get the parts, or we don't have the mechanic available to come out and take care of the situation. So it's a challenge.
You and 3 other directors serve as chairs of various committees that are part of the Iowa Soybean Association. Of course, information and education is one of those 4 committees, demand, supply, policy being the others. You serve as chair of the I&E committee. What have you enjoyed in that role?
I have a passion for information, for educating and explaining and telling my story. So we have a very creative staff that comes up with new innovative ways to communicate to our customers, whether it be customers on the other side of the world, neighbors down the road, whatever the case may be. It's a good eye-opening experience to see once where our checkoff dollars are going.
What is your recommendation to a farmer? They haven't yet tapped into the organization that they invest in through the soybean checkoff program as to maybe how they can benefit from getting more closely engaged or involved with ISA.
I do not have the opportunity to go across the world and sell my soybeans to a feed miller in the Philippines or China, wherever the case may be. And through our checkoff system, we have individuals doing that for us. We have agronomists on staff at the Iowa Soybean Association who are willing to help, whether it's with water quality concerns or questions, soil conservation, new innovative products. I can call up the Soybean Association and get answers, or have somebody help me walk through a situation. As far as policy goes, the Soybean Association is there to help educate decision makers, whether it's in Des Moines, Washington, D.C. And so, there again, I have someone in my toolbox that is doing that for me, so I can stay here in Farmersburg, Iowa, and do what I like to do, and that is to grow soybeans and corn. They're there to be there for us.
The Iowa Soybean Association can be that partner for a farmer to get the job done, not only on the farm, but off the farm too. Reporting for the Iowa Soybean Association and this edition of the State of Soy, I'm Aaron Putsey.
Farming is a competitive business, and you need equipment you can count on every single day. That's why for nearly 90 years, farmers have entrusted their grain handling to Brandt Agricultural Products. Brandt's full line of hardworking conveyors, augers, grain carts, vacs, grain bagging equipment, and tillage equipment are made to deliver the competitive edge you need to lead the field and are manufactured here in the USA. For more information on our full line of products, visit brandt.ca today.